The David Pakman Show at davidpakman.com.
Welcome to the David Pakman Show. Lewis, hell of a show today. I mean, it's unbelievable what's going on today's show.
We have some bombshells.
Bombshells? What's Lewis talking about? I don't know. I don't know what magazine he was looking at before the show. I want to welcome everybody on YouTube Live, Lewis, which is hugely important, including everybody watching from the We Survive Bush, You'll Survive Obama page, and Lewis's favorite Facebook page. I love it when I wake up in the morning and Barack Obama is president page.
Mm-hmm.
Big time stuff. You're like a Facebook expert, aren't you?
Sure.
Yeah.
Why not?
That's what I thought. Hey, this is really interesting. We did a clip a week or two ago, Lewis, about the inherent corruption of a Bain-influenced, Bain-controlled company owning a lot of the voting machines that are going to be used in 2012. Went completely viral yesterday. Front page of Reddit for hours. 60, 70, 80,000 views overnight. Nicole Sandler, our friend Nicole Sandler, was on the Tom Hartman program guest hosting. She mentioned it too. Take a listen to this, Lewis. I have the clip here. Victor Rocco told me that this clip was in existence, and I was able to track it down.
David Pakman had a story that said Bain Capital, one of their, one of the companies they control, has ownership of some of the electronic voting machines that are being used this election year.
That's right.
I know Tom mentioned it yesterday because I heard him say it, that, and I remember when the story came out a couple of months ago.
Yeah, so David Pakman did have that story, which is excellent reporting.
Try not to talk about yourself in the third person.
I know, well, that's what's fun. I'm doing the Mitt Romney thing.
And the new, was it the Newt Gingrich thing too?
Well, a lot of people do it.
Yeah.
Louis Motamedi doesn't do that.
No, he doesn't.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was getting at. Hey, there's this incredible story that is giving us yet another window into the depth of Mitt Romney's disturbing sociopathic nature, and I'll get to that part. First is part one. Part one is that there's a now deceased Navy SEAL, Glenn Doherty, who was 42 years old, and he is one of the individuals that was killed in the consulate incident in Benghazi, which of course we covered extensively. Now, Mitt Romney started telling this story when he was doing stump speeches, referring to when he met Glenn Doherty and talking about how great Glenn Doherty is, and then kind of shocking the crowd by saying, he's one of the people that died in the Benghazi attacks, and then essentially using that to blame President Obama for what happened. So Mitt Romney has been telling this story. Now, I'm going to play the story here for you. Keep in mind that once Glenn Doherty's mother found out Mitt Romney was doing this, she said, stop talking about my son, stop talking about anything he did in relation to any criticism of the president, because this is not political at all. I don't like it, stop doing it. Very shameful that Mitt Romney is doing this. Here's the story. Here's what I want you to focus in on. Mitt Romney has the smirk on his face as he tells this story of someone being very happy about having a story to tell that will make his opponent look bad. There's the slightest bit of connection to the real world that Mitt Romney maintains, which tells him, oh, someone died. I can't be visibly happy when I tell this story. So he tries to transition into being somber and sad, but it just doesn't work because he's not. Mitt Romney's just happy he has this story to tell, and it's very disturbing. Take a listen, take a look at this.
But I met some wonderful people. One was a former Navy SEAL, and Glenn Doherty, and we chatted for a while. He came from Massachusetts, where I'd been governor, and had family there. He also had skied in some of the places, snow skiing, that I had found during the Winter Olympics in Utah that I'd skied at, and we had a nice chat together. He'd served as a Navy SEAL, and after his service as a SEAL, after a number of years, he had stayed involved helping in the Middle East, providing security services to our government.
So very happy still, very happy.
Provide help to them. And you can imagine how shocked I was to learn that he was one of the two former Navy SEALs killed in Benghazi just a couple of weeks ago.
Right.
And
so there's the story. So it's bordering on if I'm sitting there like this. I met Glenn Doherty, smiling the whole time. I was shocked when I found out that he died in Benghazi. Did you hear that? I mean, this guy's out of his mind, Lewis. This is complete, the epitome of being opportunistic and having this story to tell. And case in point, Glenn Doherty's mother saying, stop talking about it, and Mitt Romney's campaign saying, we're not going to talk about it anymore.
Yeah, you have to wonder. It's almost like he's programmed. Like he's not even thinking about anything that he's saying. It's just he's programmed to say it. It comes out, and that's why he has these weird reactions.
It's unbelievable.